Hello, my name is Olga, and today I would like to show you my latest project I have finished. It is not exactly my last project because the very last project was a gift from my friend and I cannot show it anymore because it was sent by post. But this is the project, the one before the last. I have finished this year. If you have seen the last video I posted, it was a review of this book I have in front of me. It's called Cross Stitch the Beautiful Art of Maria Diaz. And I got this book specifically for two projects. This book has a lot of beautiful patterns, but I was specifically interested in two of them. One of them you can see right at the back of the book. It's Praying Hands by Albrecht Dürer. I have a theme in my patterns that I stitch, the ones I keep at home, and I'm trying to create myself a little art gallery. So I want to reproduce in stitching beautiful images of art of past. So I have two pieces made from Van Gogh pictures, and this will be the third to support the whole topic. This will be the ones I will be trying to add up later. I need to frame it, of course, and so on. But today I would like just to show what I made and how it looks like in real life. So maybe it will inspire you to do something similar, to get the book and to create the image of your own. So I was repeating the Brain Hands by Albrecht Dürer as seen in this picture. This is the original painting. It's not painting, it's graphic art, and it was reproduced to stitching in this sepia shade. So here how it looks like in the picture as posted, and here is what I have made. I want to show it a bit up close later. I have finished it, I washed it, I ironed it, but there are still some hoop marks here. I probably need to iron it again. But anyway, I am very pleased with the result. I will show what the pattern is calling for in the book, and I will show what I replaced it with. So the pattern is located in the book on the page 120. This is how it looks as it's framed already. And as you can see, it is actually pretty close to what I have finished as a result. So I'm pretty happy with how it looks. Here is the pattern itself. I made a working copy on I made a colored working copy, so I will not be using the book because I was carrying it with me all the time, as I do with all my projects. All my projects are ready to be worked on the way or where I'm sitting somewhere. So I always made sure that I have a working copy of the pattern. And here what the project is calling for. It is just has only 6 colors and one color for backstitch, so you don't really need that much materials to work with. And it is calling for 28 count linen, cream, size 17 by 16 inches or 43 by 41 centimeter or 14 count Aita. As you see here, I went with linen but with a smaller count. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is 18 count linen. It was a bit of a problem to start working with this pattern because I was working without marking my canvas. I did not put any marks, so I started from the middle and I went around it. So for the start it was pretty hard because it's one of my few first projects I working without any marking, but later on I got a hand of it and I was able to stitch without much mistakes made. So I will probably make later a video on how to can you start working on the project without marking. If you would like to try this method, it's really you just need to try and start, and it goes, as everything, it goes easier the more you progress. I really like how it looks on the linen. I wouldn't want it to be on actual Aida, because I wouldn't want those all small holes to be seen on the project, but with how it end up, I'm pretty pleased with the result. As you can see, compared to my hand, it's the hand I bigger than my hand, or almost the same size, I would say. So it's human size hand depicted on this project. And overall, I'm very happy with the pattern. The pattern was clear, easy to read, not so many confetti stitches, and when they were actually called by the image itself, so it's not something that was automatically generated. The pattern is really made by hand, made by human being, and it's really easy to deal with. All the back stitch makes sense and easy to follow. So I can only recommend this book and to repeat this project if you're into this kind of images. I will now bring it a bit up close for you to see the details of the stitching. So my camera will focus on it. Just a second. Yeah, so here it is. So here how it looks like up close. I'm very happy with all the shades. It looks really nice, especially if you look from further distance. Of course, if you look up close to any cross stitch project, it looks like a whole bunch of crosses, that's it. But from the distance, it looks very realistic. I'm super happy with the result. I will show you the back as well. My back is not, the back of my projects is not always very pretty. Sometimes there is, I need to cut this thread, for example. But I'm not going for the prettiest back ever. I'm mostly focused on the front. So this is how it looks like, and as I said again, I'm very happy with the project. I'm very happy with the book. I will be linking the book review in the top of the video for you to see later if you want. And one more thing I wanted to mention is the next project I will planning to make. I will not start it immediately because I want to have a rest and to switch to other project. But I would like to make this Madonna and Child project later. It is a Renaissance portrait. It's not Leonardo da Vinci, though the style looks very similar. It's Bernardo Luini. It's from 16th century. And this will be my next project to work on from this book, actually probably the last one, because I don't plan to make more of those. And again, it's calling for just few colors, and it's pretty easy, as I can see on the image itself, on the image of the project. So this is my review of the project. I hope you found this interesting, and let me know down in the comments if you like this kind of images, if you want to repeat something for your own collection, if you have worked ever with this book or you plan to purchase, or if you have more advices on books I can purchase related to cross stitch that have some projects related to art, like projects based off real paintings. Please let me know. I'm always looking up for new projects to add to my collection, because I want my collection to be pretty big as a real museum. That is from me today. Thank you so much for watching my channel, and I will see you again soon. Bye.